Hey, my name is Marco. I'm a pro opera singer turned voice actor. I love talking about, analyzing, and discussing video game music from an emotional perspective. And here are all the songs I listened to and or enjoyed last month. Here we go. An Imposing Beast from Code Vein. Yo, I actually just heard this like an hour ago, and I'm adding it to the list because I still have time. It's May 29th as I film this, but like listen to how beautiful this is. I mean, that has everything I love about music. It's classically based, it's got a Latin singing, it's got a choir, it's got strings. I mean, that's home to me. That is awesome. And honestly, I actually, in a lot of ways, liked that track from Code Vein more than a lot of the tracks that I've heard from the FromSoft games, which is crazy, I know. Don't get me wrong, FromSoft has amazing tracks in their games. There's something really pure about that one that I really loved. It was incredibly touching and honest, and it wasn't layered or stacked crazily with a bunch of different instruments, you know, making your heart kind of hurt. This was actually really almost like a liturgical Latin hug, if you will. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear this track in May, but Avalon from Ace Combat Zero is one of my favorite tracks from that game. So much tension, drum, percussion. You're like spinning into this final tunnel run that you get, which happens in every Ace combat. So you're literally like spinning around in a canyon while this music plays. And then you fast forward and you get the Raz Grease theme. And you're literally spinning around trying to hit all these little markers. It's incredibly stressful. You're like dodging, weaving, going to the right, going to the left. I just love that. That's super simple. I mean, that's all it does pretty much the whole time. It's just one of these songs that just completely makes you feel like on the edge of your seat, galvanizes you. I love the instrumentation especially. It's so intense, but also is like kind of like a warm embrace. It's awesome. Another song that I absolutely was blown away by this last month was Partners, The Game Is Afoot from the great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I mean, listen to this. This is so much fun. I don't know that that's tap dancing, but it certainly sounds like it. And using that as a musical reference is astounding. And then we get accordion. It's so good. It's so beautiful. such a good track. That track is just amazing. Another track I really loved this month was the Unwound Future from Professor Layton. Totally different emotional soundscape from Oh, I love it, man. Give me accordion all day. That's so much fun. Oh, that syncopated, ugh. It's so much fun. So I started playing Arknights in May. I don't think I'm ever going to look back. Arknights is not a game I ever thought I would care about. Do not care about tower defense games. Do not care for like anime chibi stuff. And yet I am knee deep in Arknights. One of my favorite characters, and the reason I started playing is because of this particular Viviana Arturia's theme. There was a music event going on and I fell head over heels for the game, and I didn't even get to play the music event because I was so busy doing everything else around it. Such good stories, and I'm reading more, and I love to read, and it's really satisfying. But just listen to how gorgeous this beat drop is.
Let your heart speak up. Let your heart speak up. Go ahead and let it sing. Da, 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 da. Let your heart speak up. You can hide the cards you've been down. You can pretend you're someone else. You can keep believing the fiction that you sell, but how long can you last? If you're searching for peace, let yourself breathe. If you yearn to be free, just wear your heart on your sleeve. Let your heart speak up. Let your heart speak up.
I'm not saying that that's like revolutionary, but it's just so much fun to listen to. So like that has really bumped up in one of my favorite songs to enjoy, and the list is becoming quite long now. I also discovered the music of Hearts of Iron 4, and my goodness, this music is something else. This soundtrack is so good that I literally was like, I'm gonna play this game. Except the only problem is I absolutely cannot stand these types of strategy games. But man, this music, there's so many. Obella Ciao, the rearrangement of Katyusha. But the one that I want to listen to today is Säkkijärven Polkka, because I love a good polka. Hey! I guess this was the month of accordion music. I love that. I could listen to that all day. I mean, like, talk about stuff that just makes you happy, you know what I mean? But speaking of things that make you unhappy, one of the songs I listened to this month was actually a suggestion by Zija. We did an interview together, and one of the tracks that really blew me away that he shared with me was the beginning and the end. And I want to play the last half of this because it's crazy. Just give it a second to build. And it leaves you suspended. I mean, that is a very long and very oppressive in some ways because it's very persistent and it's really visceral. And the way that the chant is happening up at the very top, there is this rawness that really pervades and almost hurts in a way. But it's so honest and so pure. And it's truly Xenogears, the beginning and the end, is probably easily one of the most awe-inspiring and emotional songs that I've heard probably ever. And in that same vein, I also listened to some Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel theme music on Davy Vosk's live stream for a second, and he was listening to this, and this blew me away. Freaking great. That's like 5 minutes, three phases. I downloaded Master Duel because I wanted to hear more of these, but also there's just so many good themes in here. I have a lot of digging to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm actually super excited. I also started playing Guild Wars 2 and the Last Great City of Men, which is the theme for the main city that you spend a lot of time in. I can't remember the name of it right now. It reminds me a little bit of Attack of the Clones by John Williams. The John Williams, oh God. Padme's theme? But I love this theme. It's so fun. Love this motif. It's just so classical and really peaceful, and that's actually why I'm playing Guild Wars 2. It's just such a gorgeous piece of music, and it's fun to listen to. Second to last song I want to play is actually, I don't know anything about this, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know what's going on here, but it's Blue Reflection Second Light Thai OST, Antimony of the Golden Rule. I mean, I was surprised by this. I didn't expect to like this, but check this out. Just constant, like, just you got ostinato, it's super rhythmic. We're adding layers and stuff here with the cellos and this violin on top. It's so nice. Oh, I can listen to that all day. It's so nice, so effervescent, so warm. I lied. There's actually 3 more songs. Hunting with Style actually really caught me off guard from Viscerafest. I don't know anything about Viscerafest. I tried to play it. It wouldn't even work for me, which was really weird. But Jeff Plays Guitar here on YouTube is the composer, but listen to how cool this is. It's fucking amazing. I can't believe that track. I've been listening to that thing on repeat. It is so crazy satisfying. I really am blown away. Which actually led me to the Tiger Warrior from Killer Instinct by Mick Gordon. I got so excited I couldn't even speak. Similar, like, sort of style here. Killer Instinct, honestly, I think is a soundtrack that is absolutely slept on. Super lyrical though. I've only heard Polemos and him in a tune and another track from that Killer Instinct OST. Yes, give that to, inject that into my veins. That's so freaking good. And, you know, obviously Wuthering Waves came out in the month of May, and one of the tracks that I really was hoping to see and or hear would be Flow by Halo Week for the, it was for the closed beta test that they did, and that was not there. Overall, I would say that my impression of the music is that it's fine, but disappointing in the sense that I was hoping for more melody. It's very ambient, but like in the sparse kind of way. There are a couple tracks that are decent, but I really have been feeling pretty let down from the musical experience. I certainly didn't expect it to be like, say, like Genshin Impact, which is obviously its direct competitor. I didn't expect that, but I really was hoping for like an EDM-y dubstep trance melodic pattern, and what we got was like fairly ambient and a bit sort of I don't know. There's one track in particular with the soprano that I actually find annoying. I don't dislike a lot of things, but when I dislike them, I very much don't like them. That track in particular, I can't do it. So Wuthering Waves is really fun. I really am enjoying the game. I think it's going to be really exciting to see how it progresses, especially next to its competitors. It's exactly the kind of game that I've been looking for. The combat is just so chef's kiss good, but flow is just, I wish that this was in here because it's just incredible. I love the forward momentum in this piece. I love the piano. You still get the synthetic thing, but a little bit of that choral thing in the background mixed in with, you know, it's... You still get that synthetic thing that sort of highlights the Wuthering Waves world. But there's that forward drive, there's a melody in that forward drive, which is really satisfying. It's just so good. I love the use of like sort of like child choir in there. I mean, it's just like it's such a shame that this track is not in Wuthering Waves, and that was really kind of the biggest letdown for me of the month. If you're enjoying this, let me know. I would love to keep doing this because I'm constantly hearing new music. Hopefully, I can expose you to new music, and I hope you enjoyed what I heard this month. And I'd love to know what you heard this month. So drop them in the comments, and I'll see you later. Bye.